Conservative New Media viewers, what's going on? It's me, John D. Villarreal, the four-time national champion, the super genius, joined by Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. Now, we just talked about LeBron winning with the Cleveland Cavaliers this NBA Finals, and now LeBron has 3 rings. And the question has to be asked right now, Paul, is LeBron James one of the, if not the, or at least on his way to being the greatest NBA player of all time? Now, some people might say that's too soon, that's too much hype, that's too much boast, but when you see a comeback of this variety, and when you, as you said in the last video, stack up his NBA championships along with his MVP championships and just the statistics and the kind of domination that he's had in the game, he makes an argument. Now, some people are going to talk about, Michael Jordan and the other greats. You're the NBA expert. How do you put him in this mix? What kinds of things should we be looking for and talking about? Because this was such a historic win. To do it on Father's Day, to come back from 3-1, to do it there at Oracle Arena. I mean, a lot of people are buzzing about this right now.
Look, Isaiah Thomas, who of course was a terrific point guard for the Detroit Pistons and a 2-time champion himself, said after the game, look, that he now puts LeBron with Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the 3 greatest players in NBA history, and it's basically pick who you want. And he was also kind of insinuating that he may have LeBron at the top. When you combine everything, as you just said, when you combine statistics with championships, with MVPs, with finals MVPs, that's where I would put LeBron. I would say he is one of the 3 greatest players who ever played in terms of talent. Maybe not in total accomplishments yet, although he's still got years to play. But in terms of talent and peak level, he is right at the top with Michael Jordan and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And honestly, then it becomes almost something of a beauty contest of what do you like better. The difference with LeBron, the thing that makes him so special, is he's probably the most versatile player ever because he's significantly larger than Michael Jordan. So he can guard more guys on defense. He can play more kind of down low. And, I mean, he can even play stretches at center. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can't dribble the ball. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can't shoot 3-pointers. So LeBron is right there in the discussion, yes, of greatest ever.
Absolutely. I mean, LeBron can do it all, no question about it. And even on a basic level, maybe almost a too simplistic level, I mean, when you look at LeBron was so great so early there in Cleveland. But, Cleveland really was a franchise that before LeBron, in my opinion, wasn't really on the major franchise championship type of map, in my opinion, at least as the casual fan. And then he goes down to Miami with the 3 Kings, and you could say, okay, yes, obviously they brought some talent together, but they won. And then he left that situation. And he did not go to other situations that would easily, I think, or more easily, allowing him to win championships. Went back to Cleveland that basically, in my opinion, didn't have a lot going on in terms of championship caliber basketball, finals MVP type of basketball, and he goes there and he is able to resurrect this franchise and get this kind of win. How many other players could do that? I mean, when you talk about the greats, you've got Michael Jordan playing for the Chicago Bulls and the talent that he had there with Rodman and Lambert and all these other different, and of course Scottie Pippen and all these other pieces. When you talk about Kobe or Magic or these, I mean, all the talent they had with the Lakers or all the talent Bird had with the Celtics. I mean, at what point in the history of the NBA is Cleveland on the map but for LeBron James?
It's a great point, and I'll say a couple things. Number one, Cleveland is not a destination city, which means that free agents aren't really looking to go there. They want to go to Miami, they want to go to Los Angeles, they want to go to New York. Here's another statistic about LeBron and how great he is. LeBron is the only player in NBA history that went to 7 finals or more who didn't play for Boston or Los Angeles. That's what you're saying. He's kind of the lone one that isn't in one of these little title towns. Also, LeBron may
No doubt about it. I've actually met Michael Jordan, shook his hand, been close to him, everything like that. I'm not saying that makes me an expert on anything, but I'm saying that the guy's impressive. I've watched him on TV when we were kids, and that was very impressive. And obviously Michael Jordan is a superstar player. What I'm saying right now is that we need to have the conversation that LeBron has forced his way in here with this kind of historic win. And I think there's a lot of things to consider. What do you think about that? Let's have the conversation right here in the comments. Be the NBA expert will weigh in. What do you say about that? Is LeBron one of the best? Do you think he's the best? How do you rank those top 3, top 5? Where do you put these people? We need to talk about it right now, and I want to hear from you. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe. Please rate this video up. Also, please post it on your social networking sites. I'm John D. Villarreal, the 4-time national champion, the Super Genius. That is Paul F. Villarreal, the NBA expert. You're watching Conservative Media. We'll see you next time.